Once upon a time, there was a wealthy man known for his success. He always found himself growing more frustrated by the day. Despite his riches and status, his life seemed increasingly troubled. His businesses faltered one after another. A trusted partner betrayed him, and even a recent shipment was lost when his truck crashed. Despite earning significant wealth, everything he touched seemed to turn to dust. He was further troubled by the stark contrast with his poor neighbor. This man barely scraped by, yet seemed perpetually blessed. Despite his lack of material wealth, his life was filled with simple joys: happy children, a close-knit family, and a sense of contentment. The poor man found happiness in the smallest moments, whether sharing a simple meal or tending to his modest garden. Unable to understand this disparity, the wealthy man sought out a saint known for his wisdom. He approached the saint one day, pouring out his frustrations. "How can this be?" he asked. "I have wealth, power, and influence, yet my life is full of losses and disappointments. My businesses fail, my partners deceive me, and my fortune seems cursed. Meanwhile, my poor neighbor, who has nothing, seems to have everything. Why is this?" The saint listened patiently, seeing the man's deep frustration and the lesson he had yet to grasp. After a moment, the saint began to speak. "Let me tell you a story. There was once a powerful king who summoned two of his most trusted friends. 'I have a task for you,' the king said. 'Travel from the eastern edge of my kingdom to the west and bring back gold. The one who brings the most gold will be richly rewarded.' The two friends set out eagerly, each determined to fulfill the king's command. The first friend focused solely on finding gold. He kept his eyes on the ground, searching for any glimmer of metal. His entire journey was consumed by this hunt, and he found nothing else of interest. After many days, he managed to find a single gold coin, which he brought back to the king with pride. The second friend approached the journey differently. As he traveled, he admired the beauty of the land. He walked through lush meadows, watched streams sparkle in the sunlight, and enjoyed the fresh air. He picked ripe apples, gathered vibrant sunflowers and lilies, and filled his bag with these natural treasures. He stopped to enjoy the scenery, the gentle rustling of the leaves, and the calming sounds of nature. Though he found no gold, his heart was full of the joy and wonder he experienced along the way. When the two friends returned, the first presented his gold coin to the king. "This is all I found," he said, "but it is gold." The king then turned to the second friend. "And what have you brought?" The second friend opened his bag, revealing bright red apples, fresh sunflowers, wild lilies, and fragrant herbs. "Your Majesty," he said, "I found no gold, but I bring you the beauty and joy of our land. Apples that nourished me, flowers that brought me happiness, and the wonders of nature that filled me with peace." The king looked at the offerings with curiosity. "I asked for gold. Why did you not focus on the task?" The second man replied calmly, "For me, these experiences and the beauty of nature are my gold. While my friend focused only on what he thought was valuable, I found true wealth in the simple pleasures and the journey itself." The king smiled and said, "Because you have understood the true value in life's journey, I will reward you with more than gold." He then bestowed a bag full of gold coins upon the second friend. The saint finished his story and looked at the wealthy man who had been listening intently. "Your life," the saint said gently, "is much like that of the first friend. You have focused solely on material wealth, missing the true treasures along the way. Your neighbor, like the second friend, finds value in the simple things: family, shared meals, and the beauty of nature. He seeks contentment and finds it, while you have sought only wealth and seen nothing but what you lack." The wealthy man sat in silence, realizing his pursuit of success had blinded him to the simple joys and blessings around him. He had been so focused on what was going wrong that he missed the beauty and peace available to him all along. The saint smiled kindly. Remember this: whatever you seek, you shall find. If you seek only riches, you may find them but miss out on the greater treasures of life, joy, peace, and love. But if you seek contentment and happiness, you will find them in abundance, even in the smallest of moments. The man left the saint's presence with a heart full of new understanding. From that day on, he began to seek not only wealth, but also the richness of life found in everyday moments, the warmth of his family, the tranquility of a quiet morning, and the beauty of the world around him. In today's world, we often chase after material success, believing that wealth and status are the ultimate goals. We focus on what we lack or what has gone wrong, missing the beauty and joy already present in our lives. This story reminds us that true wealth is not just about money, it's about the simple moments, laughter with loved ones, sharing a meal, and appreciating nature. Whatever we choose to focus on, we will find, so we must seek the things that truly matter.